Hello students and welcome to my office hours. This video is particularly for high school students. Now today I'm going to be talking about how you can be less annoying to your teachers. Now I know that there's a lot of videos out there talking about how teachers are annoying or how you can annoy your teachers, but let me let you in on a secret. Teachers are the ones who are going to give you your grades plus your recommendation letters for college. So, I think in order to be successful, it's best to be as least annoying as you can so that they look favorably upon you. You do not have to be the best student out there with the best grades, but if you mitigate some of these annoying habits that teachers tend to see often, it will be more favorable for you. So let's go into the 15 things that you can do to be less annoying for teachers. Okay, so annoying habit number 1 that you need to stop is sharpening your pencils in the middle of your teacher's lecture. Now, I understand that you want a freshly sharpened pencil to be able to take all of your notes and start your work, but in the middle of the teacher talking is not the time to do that. It's just extremely annoying. The sound causes a disruption and it takes your teacher off of the flow of what they were saying, and it's hard for them to get back onto that flow. So every time they see you, they're going to start to remember, oh, this is pencil sharpening kid. So just avoid doing that. In fact, be organized and have your pencils and pens ready for the night before in your pencil case. Annoying habit number 2 that you need to stop is raising your hand for a question in the middle of your teacher's lecture. So this is similar to sharpening your pencil. It also takes your teacher off track and kind of stops their flow of what they're saying. Okay, so if you have a question, wait till the end of the lecture when the teacher says, any questions, okay? If they are inviting questions or if they're inviting you to answer something, then that is perfectly fine. But a random question hand in the middle of a lecture is annoying. Number 3, don't eat a stinky 3-course meal or a stinky breakfast in your class. I understand that you might be hungry, you want to bring your breakfast in, or you want to bring some kind of snack, but don't bring something that is super stinky. This is about organization. You need to wake up early enough to have your breakfast. You need to take your time to eat your lunch and eat a full, well-balanced lunch so that you're ready for class. Snacking constantly in class is distracting and it is annoying not only for the teacher but for the other students, and bringing a full hoagie sandwich, that is just ultimately annoying. During class time, during testing time, during state test time, keep the food in the kitchen or the cafeteria. Number 4 for annoying habits that students need to stop is grooming yourself and putting makeup in class. Now, we all want to look nice. We want to be well groomed, well presented, your hair, your makeup, everything, but do it at home in front of your vanity in the bathroom. Do not bring your vanity into class and do your full face while the teacher is giving their lecture, or combing your hair, painting your nails, brushing your arm hair. Oh, I've seen it. Stop that annoying habit. Annoying habit number 5 that you need to stop is giving in work late or dumping it on the teacher's desk with no explanation. Now, I'm sure teachers will be more than willing to take late work, or if you have some type of explanation of why you need to submit something late, but you need to communicate with your teachers. Send them an email, give them a reason of why your work is late, or ask to talk to them after class. And just make sure you're upfront about the reasons why your work is late. Don't just spring on a bunch of late work in an email or on their desk and they don't even know where it came from. Communication is key. Annoying habit number 6 that students need to stop. This is kind of like the opposite of number 5, which is giving in work late and then constantly emailing your teachers that you finished the work and asking them why they haven't graded it yet. This is supremely annoying when you were the one who gave your work in late and now you're expecting your teacher to grade it right away. So just communicate with them as to why your work was late, tell them that you finished the work, and that's it. You don't need to follow up with 3, 4, 5 emails asking, why haven't you checked my work? Why haven't you checked my work? Why haven't you checked my work? Annoying habit number 7 that I'm sure every student, including myself, is guilty of: not reading directions. Now, this is self-explanatory. You jump from getting work to immediately asking, what do I have to do? Everything is written there in the directions. Just read the directions. Annoying habit number 8. Now, this is for anyone doing distance learning, online learning, or if you have assignments to turn in Google Classroom. Stop turning in blank work. You are turning things in, but there's nothing done. You know it, I know it, your teacher knows it, so just stop that annoying habit. Annoying habit number 9 that confuses the heck out of me is when I receive an email and the entire email is written within the subject line. Now, I don't know if this is a problem with students all over the world. I thought email was kind of self-intuitive or self-explanatory, but I've gotten emails with everything in the subject line. So please figure out how to write a correct email. I mean, I can link it down below if you want, how to write a correct email or do a video on that. But that is kind of annoying, okay, when teachers get everything in the subject line. So there's that habit that you should stop. Annoying habit number 10. Now, it's great to have water bottles to stay hydrated, but these water bottles that are metal are particularly annoying when you don't leave them in your backpack, but leave them on the floor next to your desk, because they tend to have that annoying clanky sound. See what I mean? So I think it's perfectly all right to have a water bottle as long as you keep it safe in your backpack and not making too much noise. Annoying habit number 11. Now, this is mostly for juniors and seniors in high school, and it's asking for college recommendations with very little time to get them done. So make sure that you've thought about the teacher that you want to ask for your college recommendation, and you go to them with ample time for them to think about your special talents and everything that they want to include. Don't go to them midnight Thanksgiving or midnight Christmas Eve and ask that you need a recommendation letter ASAP. Annoying habit number 12. Now, this should be self-explanatory, but any rude emails, nasty emails, unprofessional emails to teachers or principals or really anybody should be a habit that you are trying to stop. Again, go look at how to write a professional email. What is the right terminology? What is the right vocabulary? But something unprofessional is just not going to cut it. Now, I'm here with some of my cacti because number 13 is about not being a prick. What do I mean by that? Not having attitude. Now, this is a bad habit that you need to break in high school, really for the rest of your life. Lester, stop having attitude. Lester, that's what I mean. Don't have attitude in the class. Stop sucking your teeth at the teacher or other classmates. Stop having a stank face. Stop being too good to do your work. Just generally being unpleasant and acting like a prick. Annoying habit number 15 that annoys teachers is being disorganized. Never having your pens, your pencils, your paper, your notebooks, your books, your homeworks. That's something you really need to figure out once you're in high school, and especially in college, is being organized. All right, my friends, we made it to number 15, the 15th annoying habit that you need to stop once you're in high school, and it is cutting class. especially if you're cutting the class of a teacher who's really on point. You know, the teacher who uses technology, figures out if you're here, talks to the other teachers, and knows who is in school and who is not. Now, if you are going to cut, you need to be wise. You need to cut the class that really the teacher is a bit disorganized themselves or really never knows who is who in their class. But do not cut the class of the teacher who is on point. I mean, don't cut class at all, but be wise about it. If you do cut that teacher's class, they are probably gonna hold it over your head for the next 6 months, and it'll be difficult to get back into their good graces. You want to be a good student. You want to have success in high school and for your future. So just let that habit go. Stay in school, stay in class, don't cut. Well, I think that's all I have for you today. So if you like this video, make sure you like this video, subscribe down below, and keep learning and stay classy. Bye.